here's a couple of ways to walk your dog, and at the same time teaching him the position that we want him to be in. Position should be right next to you in the feet position, what we call the heel position at your left side. I'm going to hold the leash around my hip, wrap the leash around my hip, and hold him close enough to me so that he stays pretty close in position right here at my side. And I'm going to wrap the leash around my hip, come around the main leash, and create a loop right here. And I'm going to cover it with my fingers and press my hand to my hip right here, so that when I start to walk, then the leash will give him direction, the information where we're going to go. So I'm preventing him from going too far away from me and staying at my side whenever I do a turn. So when I turn to the right, when my body turns and I go in the new direction, the leash is giving him all the information that he needs. So when I'm doing my left turn, the short leash prevents him from crossing my body, from crossing my path. And if your dog likes to sniff on the ground, this will prevent him from continuing to do that. So when you're ready to do something else with him, tell him to sit, you can quickly unwrap the leash from around your waist and get him into position. So I did that. Here's the sit signal. Okay, now another method for walking with him and helping him to break his distractions. Now he sees some birds over there. Okay, so he's focused in that direction. So I'm going to hold the leash short in my left hand, and I'm going to grip it with my fingers covering both sides of the leash after it wraps around my thumb. The right hand holds the end of the leash in this manner. So when I start to go, I'm going to let him go towards the birds. Free dog. So I've let go with my left hand, and I've got two hands together, and I'm bringing him back. Good boy. Now, when he comes to me, he gets a treat. Okay, so when I let go of the leash, he's going to know the exercise. Okay, this is an exercise that you'll practice so that you become proficient at handling the leash in this manner, offering him a treat, and then continuing to walk forward again. Now this exercise is valuable when you're walking down the sidewalk and you see another dog, and a dog that Maverick or Molly would start to lunge and pull and bark at. So before she even sees that distraction, your left hand needs to release so that you can step away. And this stepping away makes it a requirement for Molly to turn her head, look at you, and break her focus on whatever dog that she's looking at. Okay, so with this grip, you can walk very nicely, still keeping her in position, and as soon as she starts to lunge out, you'll back away. Okay, taking the slack, go for a treat, good girl. Good girl. So in this manner, you'll see that she'll start to watch for your position instead of looking at any distraction that she wants to look at. The goal in any handling and training is to continue to have Molly pay attention to you, the handler, and not to whatever dog or bird that she sees. Good girl.